My very amazing subscribers. Wow. Peter Obi is teaching these politicians, is teaching all these other political parties how to actually campaign. Like, this is the way to go, my people. This is actually, I don't think I've ever seen any presidential aspirant or presidential candidate that has done what Peter Obi is doing. I think there's real strategy going on here, and there have been series of meetings that resulted to what he's doing. This is the real strategy. This is actually how to show people that I am genuinely concerned about the development of Nigeria. I genuinely want the country to grow. I am trustworthy. I am sincere. Like, that is just the vibe I'm getting from this man. Since, campaign hasn't started, his campaign is supposed to start by the end of this month. But what he has done so far has, shown me that he's serious. Like, he's serious about this business. He's serious about, like, making the country go. Like, he has genuine interest, because compared to other political parties and other presidential candidates, I've not really, I haven't really seen anything. And not just now, like, even for the past couple of elections that we've had, I have not really gotten this vibe I'm getting from Peter Obi, the thoughtfulness behind what he's doing. As we all know, he has been, touring different countries, talking with Nigerians in diaspora, dialoguing with them. Like, it just shows me that he is actually concerned. If Nigeria were to be, like, if we were to be in maybe 2040 or maybe 2030 is very close. Maybe let's say 2040, like, if our mindset, if Nigerians, the people of Nigeria, if their mindsets are not the same as it is right now, maybe Peter Obi would be the president. Like, Peter Obi would, for now, I think is the ideal president, because everything I am seeing from him, honestly, I am not a fan of Peter Obi. Let me just say that. I am not a fan of any of them, because I still think until they get to the power, until they get there, that is when we are going to know who and who is actually genuine. These people are just showing us their second color. But when they get there, that is when we will actually know their true color. But enough of all this long talk, because I know that you people are here to know the real gist. So before I give you that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing on YouTube? Please go and subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the post notification as well, so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Without further ado, let's dive right into the details of today's news. As part of his consultative tour to eminent Nigerians in the diaspora, Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi on Wednesday met with the Director General of the World Trade Organization (WTO), Dr. Ngozi Okonjo Iweala. The Labour Party presidential candidate met with Okonjo Iweala at the WTO office in the United States of America, according to a tweet published on the verified Twitter handle of the WTO boss. The duo held talks on Nigerians' economic recovery and the role of trade. Obi's campaign for the 2023 presidential elections has resolved around turning Nigerians' economic fortunes around by making the country a producing economy and not just a consuming one. The Labour Party flag bearer has also canvassed for investment in intangible assets such as education and power, which according to him are critical for an economic renaissance. Obi is presently touring Europe and America to sell his candidacy to Nigerians in the diaspora, said it will create an enabling environment for the country's startups to thrive, create access to easy funding, and enforce the legal framework protecting foreign investment and their indigenous partners. We will enforce the legal framework protecting foreign investment and their indigenous partners. This is the only way to improve our business environment and temper capital flight. We will stop borrowing for consumption. All loans must be invested in regenerative projects. Inflation is a factor of spending on goods and services outstripping production. Since we have not resolved the minimum wage issue, we will not use wage and price controls to fight inflation. Rather, we will pursue a contractionary monetary policy. We will mop up excess liquidity by reducing the money supply within an economy, Obi said in a series of tweets on his handle. Now, here is how to campaign. Like, this is the way to campaign. You will know that he has sat down. They've had a round table talk, to strategize, identify the problems the country is facing, and also provide fast solution to these problems. And that is what Peter Obi is doing. I have not seen that from Tinubu. I have not seen that from Atiku yet. Those people, I don't think they have even gotten to the stage of identifying Nigerians' problem, not to talk of providing solutions to them, because they are still at the stage of fighting between each other and also raising funds to be able to give to voters in exchange for their votes. That is where they are at. But Peter Obi, what I'm getting from it, I wish Nigeria can open their eyes and see at this point, because when I was in secondary school, we usually vote for our prefects back then, where they will come outside, tell us what they want to do, give us their manifesto. If you vote for me, I will do this, I will do that, I will do that. So these people need to come correct, tell us what they want for Nigerians. Tell us. We don't want to see you fighting and giving yourself backbones on social media, singing against each other, dropping music for us on social media like Dino Milaya and FFK. We don't want to see you become skit makers and social media influencers on social media. We want to actually know what you have in store for Nigerians. Tell us what you have in store for us. Don't start antagonizing each other. That's not politics. This is politics that Peter Obi is giving to us. This is premium content that we did not even pay for. But let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Turn on the post notification bell as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.